This is Kenyan News Update today. A ticking time bomb is silently counting down across 23 counties. And right now, the government is being called to act before it explodes. Coming up, you'll see the shocking reality of a drought that's not just about crops, but about the very survival of millions. And you'll hear the urgent plea from a major religious council that says we are on the brink of a full-blown humanitarian disaster. Meet Sheikh Abdullahi Salat Omar, the Secretary General of the Supreme Council of Kenyan Muslims, or SUPKEM. For months, he and his team have watched a crisis unfold. A prolonged dry spell, failed rains, and now a desperate situation in Kenya's arid north. But here's the twist. This isn't just an environmental story. This is a story about water, food, and the clock running out on entire communities. On Thursday, SUPKEM made a dramatic public call. They stood before the press in Nairobi and delivered a stark warning. They are calling on President William Ruto to declare this drought a national emergency. Not a problem, not a challenge, a national emergency. And they warn that without this declaration, we will see widespread loss of life, livelihoods, and livestock. The stakes couldn't be higher, but here's what nobody's talking about. The last rainy season failed. The October to December 2024 rains were below average, wiping out previous gains in farming. Crop failures are everywhere. The cost of fuel and fertilizer is sky high, pests are rising. And then something shocking happened. The Red Cross issued a report, cited by SUPKEM, that shows a sharp spike in food insecurity is coming. Between February and March 2025, things get bad. But in 2026, they get even worse. This is a forecast of suffering. The council, accompanied by leaders from Garissa, Mandera, and northeastern counties, painted a dire picture. They highlighted Mandera County as the epicenter of the crisis. River systems like the Dawa River are at dangerously low levels. Water for people and livestock is vanishing. This is a dual crisis, no food and no water. Sheikh Omar called it a ticking time bomb. And here's the part that will blow your mind. This crisis extends far beyond hunger. It's impacting health. It's pulling kids out of school. It's destroying economic stability. If urgent interventions are not deployed, millions of Kenyans risk facing irreversible suffering. Those are his exact words, irreversible suffering. So what's the solution? The council has a plan. They are urging a massive, coordinated government mobilization. Deploy every water tanker from the National Youth Service. Bring in the military. Activate the Ministry of Water Resources. They are calling on county governments, NGOs, Muslim institutions, and every individual to mobilize resources right now. Declaring a national emergency, they say, will unlock the attention and resources needed to act swiftly before the next rainy season. The implications are massive. Some will say the government is already acting. Others will say this call shows a failure to respond quickly enough. The controversy is clear. Is this a natural disaster or a policy failure? The tension is between immediate relief and long-term solutions. But one unanswered question hangs in the dry air. If we don't act now, what will be left to save? We started with a ticking time bomb. Now you've seen the countdown. SUPKEM has sounded the alarm. The question is, who will answer? Do you think President Ruto should declare this drought a national emergency? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenyan News Update today for more breaking news that matters.